All right. Oh boy. I hope these are informative for everyone. Okay, so where we left off. Okay, so where we left off was ending on the day before election or the day of. But so this, I'm just going to go over this. I'm going to do another one to where I try and calculate this math out. I redid some of my slides to try and timestamp it a little better. But okay, so just really quick. So we know the total vote from my first video from where I have the totals, obviously. So what I did was I took the total votes and what did I subtract them by? So I took the total votes minus 1.63 million off that assumption November 2nd, okay? Because it said ballots processed. Again, that's why the little squiggly equal sign there, that's an approximation. My plus or minus, I honestly have no idea. So this is just kind of a hypothetical deal again. All right, but so here's a little thing right here too. So just on election day, 167,000 people did their vote in person. All right, and what is great about knowing that is we can come over here. Come on. And now see, this is again what I don't, sorry guys. Now see, this is another thing that's weird. Election day, 165,860. So, is that right? So see, this is what I'm getting at. It's not whether it's fraud or something like that. I'm not assuming. This is for informational purposes only. After this one, I'll have more of a definitive yes or no whether I believe something happened. So that was on Tuesday. That was from the 4th, all right? So the next one we got. All right. So this was Wednesday, this is the 4th, okay? 600,000 ballots remained in Arizona. Okay, that's total. Now, that's of 11 a.m., and I'm highlighting all this for a reason, all right? Now, county recorders, everything that I got again, okay, this is all from Maricopa County. So this is not Arizona, that is, okay? 400,000 remain to be counted, okay? But they didn't know on the amount dropped off yet. And that's going to come in next, okay? Megan Gilbertson, there's her name again. All right. So what was dropped off on election day was between 160 and 180,000. All right. Now, here we come over here. And this article, I forgot which one it was. I think it's an AZ Central article again. I can't find where I wrote it down. But here's the time, okay? 2:03, 4 days ago. Today's the 8th. That's why I'm doing it, okay? So notice the time. 605,000 uncounted ballots. That's all I'm saying. They're uncounted total, okay? Or wait, nope. That's total. Yeah, total in Maricopa County. This says 600,000 total. Odd, right? Now, come to this one. 600,000 to count in Arizona. All right. This was posted 6:30 a.m. on the 4th. Sorry, my phone. And it was updated 2:27 on the 4th. 2:03. So in 24 minutes, possibly they tabulated 5,000 votes. But again, is it Maricopa or is it that? Now, 400,000 plus 160 to 180. Are they rounding up? This is what I'm getting at. This is so vague. It's almost like they do it on purpose. But anyways, now here's another one. 450,000 of the state's uncounted ballots are in Maricopa. Okay, that is not the 6. And this breaks it down more. 248 in early ballots that arrived on Monday and Tuesday. 160 to 180, there's that number again from Election Day, so we know that's good. Okay, and then 18,000 provisional ballots, and 10,000 of them are from Election Day. Okay, and from early voting. Now, that's what bugs me. Okay, but you have to remember, provisional ballots are people who could not produce ID for whatever reason. It leaves it up to interpretation. And by Arizona law, they have until the 10th or the 8th to fix that. It's 5 business days after, I believe it was. So, yeah, right here. Provisional ballots. Sorry. Provisional ballots are given to voters who can't verify ID at the polls, who received a mail-in ballot but decided to vote in person. All right, so there you go. Okay, now, this is from... I did it on the 4th, but it's updated on the 7th. Come down here really quick. All that math that I did, okay, now I just did a rough one. I'm going to do it again. This was the totals from these. If you take the total from these numbers right here, minus the approximation of the votes I had left, you get an overage, that there's more votes than there should be. There's the difference. You got 16,000, so there's a 20,000 vote difference there. Not saying anything, just showing you the numbers. And then the number of scratched votes, the over and under, I even subtracted for that. So you really have an interval of 3,200 to 2,300, okay? That's how much you're still over that number. And like I said, in theory, this is the number of extra votes. In theory, all right? What I did then, this was what I found online. So this was their 90% estimate. Trump was behind 74 grand. It does not reflect the votes for Joe Jorgensen and write-ins. So that total was 1750,656. And then the assumed number is what I took from her total and the write-ins, 1789. So just thought I would throw that out there. But like I said, I'm going to do another video just on the math. And then I did another one because it updated, but it still stayed at the same 90%, and it went up. Now, November 6th, I know I have this article here. All right. So 1.9 million ballots unofficially counted, and there was 82,000 left to process. All right, now in another one, where is that one at? Like I said, I'm sorry, I just didn't get my slides in order here. But AZ Central article again shows 155,000 ballots plus 18,000 left. Where was that one? Okay, there is the 1.9, okay? And the 82,000. That was November 6th from Friday, okay? And then that's what the statewide number is. Okay, there we go. And then this one I got, so it's 155,000 in Maricopa, and then still the 18,000 provisionals. Now, this right here is for the 7th. But, so this is for... Okay, this was from the 4th. Oh, there we go. The 6th still, okay? This said 92,000 votes still had to be counted, and that was from this. So the signature verification is what I wrote. 72,000 early left still. 15,000 provisional and 5,000 early ballots left to verify. So those are different, but the 15,000 provisional went down from 18,000, and that's why I'm gonna do a better timetable of this. So then we come to the 7th, and then this is what I got on the 7th, and you can see 6:53 a.m. All right, it's from the 12 News in Arizona. So it talks about them updating the ballots from Friday, but this. Okay, 1.9 million votes cast and voters cast a ballot. Now, see, the ballot doesn't mean it was accepted yet in Maricopa. But this still now, 142,000 early ballots are still left to process. 15,949 are left to process, and now see, this is just more. This is more precise than the last one. So this is what's irritating me. Which one is it? And then we come to this. So it says updated 22 hours ago, which is going to be the 7th, because today's the 8th. It was originally posted on November 4th. Okay, now this, it's just for the state. All right, this is not Maricopa, but I just thought I'd put it in there. 108,000 left in Arizona. But you can see the little 120,000 there. Okay, now get this. Updated 22 hours ago from November 4th. Okay, now this one has, state office says there's between 120 and 150,000 ballots to count. All right, and then we go back. Now see, you can start seeing the 120 there. And then this was a tweet that was from one of those pages, but I thought I'd take a picture. Election officials expect to release 70,000 of the remaining 142 early ballots tonight at 7 p.m. Okay. Yeah, where is it at? Because it'll show the date. Yeah, I thought it had it on there, sorry. That's why I put the 7th and the 8th, though, because it's from the 7th article. And, yeah, that was it. That was supposed to go with that one. So, not blowing smoke up your guys' ass. I did my research. And then that was just a total of the results, they said. But earlier it had down that they were only 97%. So, now this, it's ballot progress. And what I did, okay, so November 7th at 9:15 in the morning, all right, shows that 5,000, the 15,000, and then now 23,000 of ballots for tabulation, and then that's the total estimate number of uncounted ballots. You go to 43. So we went from 43. Even if you did that, 70 of the 142, 142 there. All right, so you guys see where I'm getting at? It's not necessarily that something fishy's going on, but the numbers are so hard to follow. So that was that. And that was all I had, really. This was the numbers from 97% complete, but it matched the total. So what I did was a proportion method to find out the 100%, which should be 2,102,815, a difference of 63,804. So we'll see maybe if I come up with some weird addition from afterwards or whatnot, but hopefully that clears some stuff up. It doesn't point towards anything that I've seen really yet. But, I mean, there's that number, though. These numbers are what weird me out because Trump, he only lost by a couple thousand. So, who knows? But I will let you guys know. I'll give you the results and what I think.